Okay, so the next social networking site that we're going to be using is the biggest social networking site in the world, and that's Facebook. So the first thing you want to do is head over to www.facebook.com and you'll come to this page. So right here there's an easy form. We're going to use the same email that we use for our Google Plus account. And so here on the home page you can just go ahead and fill out all the information here. First name and last name and the social media test account at gmail.com, and then go ahead and re-enter it, and then a password. And again, on the birthday, you don't want to put the exact birthday, but something close to it, just because anybody who can see your account can view this. Well, you can set it so it's more private, but it's still on the internet, so you want to be more secure with your birthday. And so I'll go ahead and put it instead of 97, 95. And then go ahead and click sign up once it's all filled out. And then once your account's been created, you have the option to search for friends who are in your email address book list, and it'll automatically send friend requests to those people who have created their Facebook account with that email address. You can also use different email services, Outlook, Yahoo, and whatever, but we're just going to go ahead and skip this step for now. The next step is you can fill out information about your profile, where you went to high school, Georgia, Cumberland,
I feel the confidence here.
Academy, and current city. And you can also choose here whether you want it to be public, friends, or only you. You can also create a custom group with people who you only want those specific people to be in it, be able to view it. And once you finish all this, go ahead and click save and continue. And then here is for your newsfeed. Different public pages can also post their status updates and stuff, and you can like these pages so that on your newsfeed you'll be able to see updates from these kind of sources. And these are just some of the top ones on Facebook: news sources, public figures, entertainment, musicians and bands, and so yeah, you can like it and see what's going on with them. And we're gonna go ahead and skip this for now too. And last step, you have the option to upload a picture or take one from a webcam. We're just gonna hit upload and browse and use the same penguin that we've been using for the rest. So yeah, once it's uploaded, you just hit save and continue, and this is what people see when they look at your profile. And now it's created, and this is your profile page, or your welcome screen actually. And later you can confirm your email address. They'll send you an email to the email that you used to sign up with, and you can just go ahead and say, I created this account, it's all good. And it also gives you the option to finish filling out some of your information about colleges and employers and all that. And you can search for more people that you know. So we're going to go ahead and search Georgia Cumberland Academy. And this is a business page. So instead of adding them as a friend, you can like their page. And when you like their page, we'll go ahead and like it here. And you'll be able to see any kind of photos that they post, or any kind of status updates, and it'll all come up on your newsfeed, your notifications, and you can also put it on your profile's interest list right there. Next, you can add personal accounts as well, other people that you may know, I will. You can add them, and then it'll show you their personal photos, status updates, as long as they accept your friend request, of course. Then you can see their statuses and photos and things that they shared and post as well. One of the cool things about Facebook, though, for use in churches and stuff, is the use of groups. And if I can, I'll find it here in a second. Just a second. Okay, so what I realized is you actually have to have at least one person accepted to your friend's request, and so I went ahead and added my own personal account. And then you see here on the sidebar, you have here over groups where you click create group, and what this does is you have the option for closed and secret groups. And what this does is a closed group, anybody can see that the group exists, but only members of the group that have been accepted into the group and approved into the group by you or whoever's the admin of the account can see the posts in there, and otherwise it's kept personal to your group alone. And for secret groups, only the people that have been invited can know that it exists. Otherwise, it's not viewable to the rest of the public or to any of your friends or anything on Facebook. So these things are useful for like nominating committee, any kind of church board meeting and things like that you just want to keep more quiet or secret, I suppose. So we'll go ahead and do a closed group, and I'm going to name it test closed group, and I'll add my personal account here because that's my only friend. And go ahead and click create. And you can also add other people from here, but you can also have the option to do it later. And we'll choose an icon for our group. There's so many. We'll go ahead and choose the goldfish. Yeah. So in the group, you can write posts, and you can see the posts here once you're in the group if you are a member of the group, or also obviously here with the admin. You can see the members in the group. You can plan events for your group. Just hit create an event, and yeah, don't mind my profile picture. Looks kind of scary, but it was for a church play. But you can create events, and you can choose who can view the event. You can get a date for it, and also these, if you have it synced with your phone, it goes straight to your phone calendar. If you have an iPhone or a smartphone, you can upload photos for your groups to see and files. And then over here in the settings, you have the option to add people, send messages, and we're gonna go ahead and hit edit group settings. And even now, if you want to change it, you can change it from your closed group to a secret group, or from a secret group to a closed group, or to an open group, or whatever. You have the option to toggle whether or not you need to approve members, or who can approve members. So yeah, you can give a description for your group. This is what people see when they're asked to invite it. And if you want your group to be more out there, you can give it tags so that when people search things, your group will come up if they search one of your tags. And posting permissions as well, who can post and whatnot. And so yeah, that's pretty much that. And then you can leave group, share group, and add the group to your favorites. And your favorites is over here on the left sidebar. It'll show up there, and right now it is because it's the only group. But if you're in more groups and are able to be showed, you can add favorite groups, and then they'll show up there. This is your profile page. From here you can view things that you've posted. You can view statuses you posted and your own information. And also from here you can post statuses. So you can also do photos. You can do places, which is it tags where you are at the current time of posting that status. And life events, which is pretty deep. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and post a status. There we go. And you can choose again whether this is viewed by the public, viewed by your friends, you can also do your custom groups, but we'll just go ahead and make it public, and that's fine. And let's see, this is your newsfeed, and you can see what I posted does also appear in my newsfeed. This is just a general layout of everything that everybody's posted or shared, or pictures and stuff like that come up here on your newsfeed, and you can view your newsfeed on your favorites bar over here on the left. And now we'll show you messages. In your messages, you can select new message and type. You can also do group messages if you have more than one friend. Obviously, I have only one friend right here, so I'll just go ahead and send myself a message. And there we go. You can go back to the newsfeed. You also have the option for live chat, which you just click on them, and it also incorporates your messages. If you guys are both online, then you can also, it also shows your messages in your chat, so you know, you can come chat or you can send messages. It's all the same thing, which keeps it nice. And that's pretty much it for Facebook. There's so much you can do with it, and it's so great. So yeah, good luck.